right now, these are the standings. On the last day of Season 3, the Boston Baked Beans have locked in their final standings for this third season with 11 standing points. They're outside of the relegation spot. And of course, Plymouth Plague Winter Park still tied with Los Angeles. I don't know how that happened. The games must not all be entered in. But wow. There were 12 games to be played in the Pro Division. 2 for Toronto that were not scheduled. They might be played tonight. They might not be. I have no idea. But these, as of current, are the logs that have been entered. And we'll just have to wait and see what the finalized standings actually are. Of course, the Miami Vice and the Colorado Cobras finished their third period here today. What the outcome of that was, I have no idea. It had to have been a Colorado win. So far, the matches put into the site is a 9-2 Plymouth win over Toronto. Yosemite beat the Toronto Penguins 12-6. Plymouth beating Miami 11-9. Boston beating the Ice Orcas 9-8. And then the Cobras beating the Turtles 10-7. Those are the Sunday matchups that have been entered into the site as of current. I think we're still missing half the games. But Orcas lost to the Beans and the Turtles. Beans are playoffs. Beans are playoffs as of right now. The Turtles still have like 6 points out there somewhere. So they could easily pick it back up. But if the Tampa Bay Turtles and the Boston Baked Beans are tied, Boston has that tiebreaker. So if Tampa Bay is going to get that spot back, they have to win 2 games. Or take the second into overtime. That's the only way they can do it. They lost to the Cobras. There's still 6 technically unplayed games. I'm pretty sure they got played, though. There should only be 2 remaining. Orcas, did you guys beat the Turtles? Orcas lost to Beans and the Turtles. So right now, Tampa Bay is tied with Boston. It comes down to like the Winter Park and the Tampa Bay matchup, which if Chase wins, that puts Boston into a playoff spot. So the Turtles have 1 game remaining. They've just finished up the Toronto versus Tampa Bay game. The result of that is a Penguins win, 10-4. I don't want to end stream until I know who's in the playoffs. I'm going to be honest with you. It has to happen tonight. Has to happen tonight. I'm trying frantically to see if there's any missing logs. I'm like 90% sure the Beans are in the playoffs, but I'm not sure yet, and I really don't want to go to bed until I find out. If you're not sure what the seeding is for the Pro Playoffs, if you're new, here you go. First place plays 8th place. So if the Beans do make it, they're playing the Colorado Cobras, which I think they actually have a shot. They have a shot. I'm not going to say if it's a good or a bad shot, but they have a percentage that is a win. Of course, all these games are best of 3 up until the grand finals, which is a best of 5. Right now, the pending matches on the site are the Turtles versus the Owls, the Ice Orcas versus the Turtles, the Vice versus the Cobras, the Owls versus the Comets, and then the Vice versus the Comets. Yeah. Turtles versus Owls is in 4 minutes. Anyone streaming that? I don't have anything set up. I can stream it, but it was never put in on the site, so I have 0 preparation for it. Alright, I'll set up lobby. Give me like 6 seconds. Doesn't have to look nice, just anything. Alright, I got you. Alright, I shot on the lobby details. We got... Did Irv put out an update or something? Because this is whack. Alright, I'm trying frantically to at least set up a slide for, like, intermission, because that's something we could live with. While they fill into the lobby, you guys read any good manga lately or something? I don't know. What do you guys do? Lots. That's what I like to hear. Alright, I set up a few slides. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with what we got here. Tampa Bay Turtles starting lineup is Blue, Dave, and Noxu. 2-minute prediction, do your thing. We got 6 parties ready to rock, ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice. We're doing the thing. We're playing the feud. Winter Park Owls on the left side in their purple. Tampa Bay Turtles on the right in their blue. The puck is dropped. 15 minutes. A slap shot is underway. And we're doing our best. Chase here with a nice shot. Goes off to the far side corner. Dave here in hot pursuit of this one. Brings this one over to Noxu. Noxu here off the forehand. Scoops this one into the offensive zone for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Here's Flabbergas in hot pursuit. Bringing this one down the near side boards. Off the forehand over to Chase. Chase off the backhand pocket. Not quite able to snipe that one in. Mace down low. Keeps possession for the Winter Park Owls down the near side. Here's Chase off the forehand shot. Not able to rocket that one in. Noxu here with a hand on this one down the near side. Chase. Reverse over to Mace. Mace here towards the top side off the backhand. Shooting. Nice save by Dave. Dave off the backhand over to Chase. Chase here with a nice shot. Scores! He makes it 1-0. With 34 seconds elapsing into this first period of play. Reads it like a book. Dave puts it on the tape. Yay lag, says Blue. I have gotten a lot of reports of lag out and around town. So, you know, it might be present here, but we'll have to just wait and see. Of course, we're not going to see it because casters don't really lag that much. Dave down low in the corner. Mace here with a nice backhander trying to take this one down towards the near side boards. Off the backhand against the grain. Flabbergas here with a shot. Goes off the far side. Noxu here trying to collect his thoughts. Back behind his own cage. Off the forehand. Scoop down towards the offensive zone. Here's Mace with possession out the top side for the Owls. Able to find Flabbergas. Flabbergas here with a spinorama down the far side. Not able to beat out Blue. Mace here with a nice hip check. Able to seal this one away. Blue shoots. Hits the post. He almost doesn't score, but he likes to keep it nerve-wracking. Good shot. Good goal. Blue with a nice headband around his neck, or around his the fat part of the neck that sits above your eyes. I can't remember. The forehead. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. We got there. It was a journey, but I need to buy a vocabulary. Mace with a shot, Noxu with a save. Chase with an opportunity, but Blue's shutting that one down on the far side. Chase here in hot pursuit of this one. Stopped up Noxu, able to scoop this one into the offensive zone for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Blue able to find his way to Noxu down low. Here's Dave reversing this one topside, not quite able to get that one back to the forehand in time. Chase topside, Blue here with a hand on it. Looking to bring this one down low. Nice stop by Mace. Keeps this one wide of the netting. Brought down off the bank pass along the near side boards. Here's Flabbergas into the offensive zone. Shooting. Nice save by Noxu. No! Chase able to scoop that one under the rug. Nobody's ever going to see that shot again. 2-1. And the Windsor Park Owls are in the lead. Chase here with possession. Good face-off win for Mace. As Mace is going to take this one down the near side. Chase here with a nice pass back over to Mace. Mace here off the backhand. Scooping this one out to the top side. Flabbergas here off the backhand. Shooting. Nice save by Blue. As Blue's going to bring this one down towards the near side. And then to the far. Blue off the forehand over to Dave. Dave down towards the near side. Looking to scoop this one over to Mace. Mace here off the backhand with a nice shot. Goes off Blue. Noxu here with a nice save. Keeps that one wide. And the score with a 1-goal difference. Flabbergas off the backhand far side point. Mace out in the neutral zone looking to return this one down low. Goes off Dave's and Mace's battle. As Mace able to bank this one over to Chase. Chase here with a nice pass towards Flabbergas. Flabbergas holding W and praying, but praying not hard enough. As this one comes out to Dave. Dave with a chip shot. Not quite able to get that one on target. Not sure if he wanted to release that one or not, but it is like it be. Nice shot by Flabbergas. And we have a 3-1 game for Windsor Park. Toronto wins this. They're back in a playoff spot. If they lose, they're not in one. Blue trying to battle his internet connection. Armstrong really not liking him right now. Mace with a shot. Noxu able to steal that one away. Goes off the Flabbergas. Flabbergas dekes out one. Not able to beat out Dave, though. As Dave sends this one down into the defensive end for Windsor Park. Chase. Mace. Down the near side corner. Dave there stopping it up. Into the top side corner. The battle continues. Mace up against Dave. Top side out to Chase. Goes off Blue at the blue line. Blue. Mace with a nice can opener. Not able to deter him away. Dave off the hip. Mace with a shot towards the netting, but not on as it's off the near side. Here's Blue bringing this one out and around town off the backhand forehand. Looking to jive his way past Chase, but not able to do so on the first try. Nice save by Flabbergas, looking to keep this one out of the way of harm. Knocks it with a cross crease pass, but not able to find a tape. Says knock that one clean. Blue with a nice reverse. Chase there with a good stick battle, but not able to beat out Blue. Blue off the hip, finding its way off of Dave. Flabbergas getting involved for the Windsor Park Owls down along the near side boards as the battle comes out to the near side point. Mace trying to retrieve this one back on the defensive end. Whips this one down into the far side corner. Flabbergas to Mace. Top side over to Chase off the face of Noxu. Noxu reversing this one into the Tampa Bay's favor as Flabbergas will take charge towards the top side of the netting. Blue off the forehand. Looking to pass this one possibly as Mace is on his back. He lags out down at his own baseline. Blue's just praying for like at least 80 consistent ping. He could do wonderfully with it. Mace over to Chase. Topside, not quite able to hit that one in his race. Chase. Mace saved by Noxu. Flabbergas with a shot off the far side and wide. Noxu off of Mace. Mace with a nice shot. Goes off Noxu out towards his own netting, but not quite able to get that one in to make it fortunate for Windsor Park. Dave. Blue out in front, not quite able to get that one rocking and rolling. Blue looking to take this one out top side. Mace shutting off that faucet off of Mace, almost able to find its way to Dave out waiting on the prow. It's basically a Tampa Bay penalty kill, strictly because of the lag that Blue's experiencing right now. Dave off the backhand shot, hits the near side of the cage, goes off Flabbergas. Flabbergas here off the forehand. Dave there trying to control this one down along the near side boards. Mace here getting a hand on this one with 14 seconds remaining in the first. Noxu getting a touch on this one. Flabbergas just interfering with him enough. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. 4-1. Windsor Park able to bring that one up to a 3-goal lead there. Noxu's Beyblade prayers falling on deaf hockey god ears. with 7 seconds remaining in the first. Goes down to a 4-goal difference, as it is now 5-1. Right from the red line into the twine. Mace with the eye of the needle. Able to net another one before the end of the period. But that's the end of the first. 5-1's the score. And a hard-fought battle so far between these two teams. Is this the right slide? That's not the right slide. Is this the right slide? That's the right slide. 5-1. Hoping if we wait a little bit, the lag gods will calm down. We haven't sacrificed anybody to them in a while, and they're not happy about it. This isn't the finalized scores, but this is what the stats are as of current, if you're interested in that kind of thing. All right, well, all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll. Hopefully that bought us a little bit of time to appease the lag gods. If not, it just kind of be like it is sometimes, you know? Mace with a nice shot down the near side, knocks you there, deflecting that one wide of the netting. Flabbergas towards the top side, then to the near, back in, wraparound, shoots, scores, and he makes it 6-1. 12 seconds into the second period of action, we found our first goal, courtesy of the Windsor Park Owls. Chase off the forehand, deflecting this one back over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas out towards the top side. Looking for that bank towards Chase. Knocks it here down low. Trying to take this one out and around town towards the top side of the ice. Chase goes off of Mace into the corner. Why does Tampa Bay have Toronto on their logo? They're originally going to be the Toronto Turtles, but Toronto was already taken by a pro team. Good shot by Flabbergas right from the far side faceoff dot. And we are in Brazil, 7-1. Winter Park in the lead. Yeah, Tampa Bay was going to be the Toronto Turtles, but having the Toronto Turtles and the Toronto Penguins in the same division, not the best idea. So they settled for Tampa Bay. Good shot, nice save by Flabbergas, denying that one right from the point. Dave steals it, nice shot. Some sort of time warp there. Thanos appeared. I'm not entirely sure what happened. 4:04 remaining in the second. 6 goals is the difference. Mace battling for this possession. Top side comes out towards Dave. Chase getting a touch on this one. Noxu's not quite able to hold against the boards to keep that one from leaking out. Blue, Noxu off the backhand, hooks this one out towards Dave, takes it off the hip. Mace here with possession. Blue with a nice stick check, takes this one out towards the top side, throws this one down to the near. Looking for a friendly face. Dave able to dig this one out for the time being. Flabbergas goes over to Chase. Chase here off the forehand. It goes off the backhand, back out to his own defensive end. Here's Mace. Dave there forcing it loose into the near side corner for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Noxu steals it away, shot off the far side into the corner. Flabbergas finding its way over to Mace. Down the near side, here's Chase off the back and not quite able to find that one down low. Flabbergas is the first man to it, so I guess in technicalities world, that was a successful pass. Successful pass. Wow, I don't know where this list came from. It's just kind of appeared overnight. 3:12 remaining in the second. Noxu, Blue, top side to Mace. Down towards the near side, here's Chase. Brought back over to Flabbergas, out of his own blue line. Forced loose, Noxu goes off Chase. Mace trying to get this one back into the pocket. Dangles down the near side, off the back, and shooting off the far side and wide. Flabbergas looking for this pass back out to the point at all possible. Flabbergas goes off Dave, off Chase, down the near side, throwing this one over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas off the forehand over to Mace, throwing this one towards the target, not over the Chase, over the head of Chase, and wide of the netting. As this one's sent to the top side loose, Dave corralling that one back over to Noxu. Noxu shuffles this one down the near side. Blue here controls this one down the near side board. Shooting, nice save by Flabbergas. Takes it off the dome into the curve of the stick. He'll find his way back over to Mace. Sending this one down the full 200 foot of ice. Here in the second period, we still have a 7-1 game. Blue banks this one over towards Noxu, but not quite able to complete that one. Flabbergas over towards Chase. Blue, they're stopping that one along the way. As he's trying to get this one back through the neutral zone. The battle with the stick continues. Blue shooting. Nice save by Flabbergas. Flabbergas deflecting this one back to his own defensive end. Whips this one down towards the near side. Here's Chase. Looking to keep this one back beyond his own cage down the near side. Trying to reverse this one out. Around time goes off Blue towards Dave. Just wide of his hip. Goes off Noxu. Mays with a shot off the near side and wide. Noxu towards the top side. Here's Dave. Able to scoop this one out from the defensive end. Flabbergas down towards the near side. Hits that point. Nice shot. Scores! He makes it 8-1 here in the second. I feel like I'm living in the past by 3 seconds with this mental lag. Flabbergas down low in the corner. Brought back over to Chase. Chase here off the forehand hit off of Blue. Go over to Mace. Possession comes out for Windsor Park. Dave not making that one easy. Out in front. Chase trying to get a hold of that one, but Blue's stick check proved to be too much. The physicality won away on that side for the Tampa Bay Turtles defense. Flabbergas over to Chase. Chase back over to Flabbergas. Dave steals this one away. Off the forehand, trying to make the most of his opportunities for Tampa Bay. Mace able to get a touch on this one. Freed back over towards Noxu. Noxu off the back end. Trying to get this one down towards the near side as that one goes through Blue. Flabbergas there gets this one down low. Here's Mace. Mace off the back end. Shuffled out. Nice shot by Flabbergas. Goes off of Mace down to the near side. Chase here out at the point. Trying to get this one through Blue. Blue here with a nice dump down. Gets this one down and in with 1 minute remaining in the second. 7 goals the difference. Windsor Park right now in the lead. Dump in by Mace. Makes contact with Noxu. The battle between Chase and Noxu still underway back behind the Tampa Bay netting. Mace trying to abide his time. The lunge was not there. Chase able to take this one topside. Nice forehand wraparound attempt. Goes off of Blue. Mace here with a bank pass towards the topside. Chase not quite able to get that one through Dave. Blue down the near side boards. Noxu getting a touch on this one. Mace there down in the corner. Referring that one to the topside boards as Dave will knock this one loose into the neutral zone. Dave with a nice block there out at the point from Flabbergas' shot from the red line. Flabbergas not going to be deterred. Going to take this one down the near side. Blue stealing this one away for the guys in blue. Just out of the reach of Noxu there. Here's Chase with the possession topside to Mace over off the back end over to Flabbergas. Flabbergas here off the back end. Nice save by Blue. Able to whip this one out with a little Beyblade action. Dave with a loosening of the puck finds Noxu. Dave shoots, scores! He makes it 2 for the Turtles. What a shot and what an opportunity generated by Dave Noxu there to feed that one back over for a little give and go action. And we have a 6-goal gap now. But that's going to do it for the second period of action. 8-2 is the score. Windsor Park right now in the lead. All right, Blue's going to restart the router and pray. So we got a little bit of time to burn. Go get some popcorn. Go get some chocolate milk or any beverage of your choice. Thank you for the gifted sub, Nua. I missed that back during the intermission whenever I was frantically trying to set up. That's not Nua. That was Renard. Thank you for the gifted sub, Renard. No, wait. Hang on. Where does Renard fit into this? Nua 14 is paying forward the gift they got from Renard. That's how that works? I've never even heard of that before. I didn't know you could pay forward. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. So Renard gifted a sub to Nua, then Nua gifted a sub to the community, which was Turtley. Interesting. We're not listening to that one again. I can only take so much of that song. Start to go insane. So far, Windsor Park having 51 seconds of possession time. Tampa Bay Turtles there on the top side of the screen, having 30. Despite Blue having 200 ping, or whatever it might be, 17 seconds of possession time, 3 shots on goal, and 1 of them went in. Got to give credit where credit is due. He has half the shots for Tampa Bay, even though it's been a lag bull. Do I have a desktop capture? This is what Blue's going through right now. And he still finds a way to get a couple shots on target here and there. Not the best, it's gotta be said. Did the Orcas and the Turtles play? Turtles won? Okay. That was one of the remaining games on the site. It's that game and this game that haven't been entered in the site yet. But all 6 parties ready to rock, ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice to try and get the rest of this game played. Blue restarting his router. Hopefully that worked out for him because the puck is dropped ready or not. Because here we go. Tampa Bay needing overtime or a win to get back into the playoffs, or it's a relegation spot. Boston Baked Beans right now holding that 8th playoff spot in contention. Blue down the near side, able to find his way to Noxu. Noxu off the backhand, scooping this one out and around town. Mace here pulls this one back with the backhand down towards the near side boards. The fate of Boston rests in the hands of Winter Park right now. Noxu, Flappa, down towards the near side. Noxu just skates past that one with the stick lifted. As Mace will take this one towards the top side of the ice. Goes off Noxu's hit back over Mace. Mace drives towards the top side, shooting off the near side and wide. Flappagas towards the top side, finding its way towards Mace. Goes off Dave, back over to Flappagas. Blue trying to keep that one away for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Chase here out at the point, looking for Flappagas along the top side boards. Dangles in, shoots, scores, and makes it 9-2. 4:10 remaining in the third period of action. 7 goals the difference. Noxu shooting, scoring off the top shelf where you keep the peanut butter. And he, with 4:05 remaining, an immediate response. And a little spinorama action. Noxu throwing out the flares, getting the glitter bombs going. And it's a little bit closer now. Flabbergas looking to take this one down the near side. Pass intercepted by Blue. Blue here off the back end, shooting it off the side of the cage. Flabbergas looking to take this one out towards the top side. Mace off the back end, shooting. Hits the post. Noxu swings this one out to the top side boards, into the corner. Comes back out in front, playing with fire. But they didn't get burned, so I guess it's all right. Dave goes off Flabbergas, shooting. Nice off. Unfortunate save by Blue. The battle continues. Noxu with a shot. Mace there with a save. I think it was Mace. And Chase is going to pop that one right in there. That's a hat trick for Speed Chaser with the 10th goal for the Winter Park Owls. The Tampa Bay Turtles have their work cut out for them with 3 minutes, 34 seconds remaining in perhaps the season, if we do not see overtime. Noxu, Dave shoots, scores, and just like that, they find another answer. 10-4, 6 goals the difference yet again. Composure by Dave. Untapped, just composure. Noxu with a shot of his own, looking for the net, but not quite able to find the blood in the water. Dave bringing this one out and around town, goes off of Blue. Flabbergas getting a touch on this one as well, finds his way over to Mace. Mace over to Flappa. Flappa off the face, not quite able to take that one towards the netting, but does get his rebound off the back end towards Mace, just wide off the far side. Mace, Flappa, controlled, scores. 11-4, and Flabbergas with a hat trick to add to his tally. 3:05 remaining in this regulation period, this final regulation period of action. Chase reversing this one over to Mace. Mace here off the back and trying to just wait out Noxu, but no one out patience the hut. Noxu, Dave shot off to the near side corner. The battle continues back out to the near side point. Blue over to Noxu. Pass down low. Goes off Chase. Chase here dangles towards the top side off the back and not able to beat out Noxu. Noxu here off the back end over to Dave. Dave shoots, scores, and just like that, Dave has a hat trick of his own. Third goal for him, fifth for the Turtles. And there's still a chance. Mace there, control, juggling this one down towards the near side. Noxu here stealing this one away towards the top side of the ice. Dave shooting, a nice save by Mace down into the near side corner. Halfway through this third period of action, whopping amounts of goals have been made. We started with a 2-8 game. It is now 11-5. Chip pass towards Noxu. Chase there trying to make him stumble. Chase dangles, looking for this backhand shot. Mace shoots off the far side, deflected wide from the point. Noxu dumping this one down. Flabbergas here picking this one up. Back over to Mace. Mace here off the backhand, trying to get this one through traffic. Noxu off the tip of the stick, looking to bring this one through. Here's Blue down towards the near side. Able to get this one off the backhand towards Dave. The battle continues for possession down the near side between Chase and Noxu. This one's loosened up towards Mace. Mace here off the forehand shooting. Nice block by Noxu. Chase with the opportunity, but not able to get that one between the uprights. Off the far side, Flabbergas trying to gain possession. Goes off the Blue. Here's Dave with an empty net. Off the back end shooting. Hits the far side post in an unfortunate circumstance there. Out in front yet again. Blue shooting off of Dave. Back into the defensive half for the Turtles. Chase stealing it away. Goes off Noxu. Down the near side boards. Flabbergas there stopping him right dead in his tracks. 1:30 remaining in regulation between these two teams. Chase down the near side. Flabbergas here reversing this one out towards the top side boards. Tries to peek out the players. I don't know how he knew the water bottle was there, but he decided to take it off a ride. Dave with a chance, but Flabbergas there shutting the faucet off. Here's Blue, top side. Off the forehand, stopped up by Chase along the top side boards. 1:13 remaining in the third. Mace bringing this one down center avenue. Fakes out Dave. Not quite able to release the shot cleanly. Mace bringing this one out and around. Shoots, scores. He brings out the hat trick. That's his third of the night, making that his 5th point? Question mark. But shot number 5's a goodie for Mace, and he makes it 12-5. Mace off the backhand down to the near side. Flabbergas with a shot of his own. He makes it 13-5, and the difference is back to, I almost said 12. It's not 12, it's 8. I just can't do math. Dave towards the top side off the forehand. He gets this one northways for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Top side Flabbergas. Dave with a shot down to the near side. The rebound comes out to Noxu. Blue, near side point. Chase trying to stop him up. Blue with a nice pickpocket shot towards the top side corner. Not quite able to beat him out on the far side post. Dave keeping this one down low for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Flabbergas here for the Owls. Top side out to Mace. Mace at the point. Backhand shot. It's a nice save by Blue. Blue here off the backside, trying to get this one down the length of the ice. Successful in doing so. Flabbergas dangled down the near side, off the forehand, looking for the shot. Mace here with the control. Contempt. Not quite able to get that one through Blue. Dave here with a shot towards the top side of the ice. Noxu trying to play the bully down low in between the pipes. 20 seconds remain. Tampa Bay season coming to a close, as well as the entirety of Pro. 13 seconds. Mace over to Flabbergas. Who's getting the last goal of the season? Come on. Mace out in front of the netting, looking to take this one down. Off the shot from Blue, off the far side. Dave trying to get this one out for a wrap run, but that looks like it's going to do it. And that's the end of the season. 13-5. The Winter Park Owls able to get it done, able to shut it off, and end it off on a high note. Larry Moose says, consider me the #1 Owls fan, as the Owls have just solidified the Boston Baked Beans, making it into the Pro playoffs in their inauguration in the Pro Division. What a night. What a night. Possession time, to nobody's surprise, in favor of the Winter Park Owls. 19 shots. Winter Park did an onslaught of offense from both of their matches that we saw here tonight. 19 shots for this match. I think it was 29 against the Maryland Ice Orcas. But to get more into the nitty-gritty, here are the stats from both sides of the ice. Chase here with 3 goals, Mace with 3 goals, Flabbergas with 7. Flabbergas, of course, having those 5 saves, I think all in the same period. He stood on his head for quite a while. I think they're in the second, where they kind of let off the gas a little bit. Of course, Mace having 20 of his 28 seconds of possession time there in that third period of action. Good stuff from both sides of the ice. Tampa Bay playing a formidable match. If it wasn't for the lag side of things, it would have been a different story. But you just got to play the cards you're given. And congratulations to the Boston Baked Beans for making playoffs. Of course, for the Tampa Bay Turtles, they are in 9th place, and they will be playing in the relegation tournament, but they get a bye into the semifinals, where they'll be waiting for their opponent, which is still to be determined. The Challenger schedule still is not complete. A few teams had to delay it till Tuesday, so the Pro Promotional Series will not start until then. Pro Playoffs can start tomorrow. That was the last game of the 3rd season, and so now we move on into the postseason. It's gonna be interesting. Of course. Holy cow! Hang on. Let me do this. I just took a look at the standings, and something happened that nobody really thought about. Well, by nobody, I mean me, myself, personally. Here's the finalized standings. Take it, read it, whatever you want to do with it, right? The Maryland Ice Orcas do have an extra 2 points as they won over Tampa Bay. That's not on the site yet, but Boston Baked Beans do have the tiebreaker over the Maryland Ice Orcas, so they still hold their spot. And then, of course, Windsor Park versus Tampa Bay not on the site neither, as that's just now finished. But this is the finalized standings, except that Maryland is 9th and Tampa Bay is 10th. Yeah. It's a 3-way tie. We might have to evaluate that. It's not a 3-way tie. It's a 2-way tie. Tampa Bay has 9 standing points. Maryland here. Can I do like a prediction thing? Can I do that? Is that allowed? What was the score of the last game? I have no recollection of what just happened out there on the ice. 13-5. Yeah, the Beans have the tiebreaker over both the Orcas and the Turtles. So if the Orcas or the Turtles were going to get out of the relegation spot, they had to have more standing points than the Boston Baked Beans. But here we are. All right, we got the logs in. If it'll let me update the slide, that would be fantastic. We're going back to this for a little bit. So these are your playoff contenders for the 3rd season of the Pro Division. The Miami Vice will be playing the Boston Baked Beans. The Colorado Cobras will be playing the Toronto Penguins in the first round. The Winter Park Owls will be playing the Plymouth Plague, and the Los Angeles Comets will be playing the Yosemite Grizzlies, respectively. Wow. What a way to end off the season. There's not a lot of tiebreakers. I think there's only the one tiebreaker between the Boston Baked Beans and the Maryland Ice Orcas, which both times around, Boston Baked Beans coming out on top. If you want to know the results of that, of course, tonight it was an 8-9 victory for the Boston Baked Beans, and then previously in the season, all the way back into, what was that, the 18th? It was an 8-5 victory for the Boston Baked Beans over the Maryland Ice Orcas. Of course, back then it was Cameron, Resp, and Timmy playing that match. Timmy had 3 goals, Cameron with 1, Resp with 1, and then of course Nuo had 7 goals on that night, and the lone goal outside of that was Larry Moo. Larry Moo assisted on 5 of those 7 goals, and so he had his hands full, needless to say. But yeah, the Turtles beat the Ice Orcas, but they're not tied. So these are your final standings. The Maryland Ice Orcas ended up beating the Tampa Bay Turtles 9-7. If I remember right. Am I backwards on that one? Hang on. I should probably double check that. Dennis is doing the logs. He's been a mad lad tonight. Without Dennis, we would not have the standings up right now. Hang on. Let me pull this up real quick. Alright, the Orcas lost to the Turtles. Let me switch that real quick. Unless Dennis already fixed it. Hang on, let me check. So the Maryland Ice Orcas will be playing possibly the first seed of Challenger, and the Tampa Bay Turtles will be playing possibly the second seed of Challenger. I'm not sure which one's worse. Alright, confirmed. This is the final standings. This is it. I messed up earlier and I said Maryland won over Tampa, but it was the other way around. If you want the specific stats of that, the goal scores of that match, it was a 9-7 victory for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Blue had 2 goals, Dave had 4, Noxu had 3, and Walster was out there on the ice. He had 3 shots on the night, 2 face-off wins on his 4 drawn. And that's about it. And of course, for the Maryland Ice Orcas, Bigsby had 4 goals, Resp had 1, and Skiztastic out there with 2 goals as well. A lot of shots. A lot of shots on target. How many shots is that? 21, 24. 24 shots for the Tampa Bay Turtles. And Resp had 8 out of the 15 saves. To nobody's surprise. But yeah, this is your final standings. Of course, we're going to still have to wait for Challenger, because Challenger still has a lot of games left to play. And by a lot, I mean there's a couple. But of course, the top 6 in Challenger make it into the postseason. Right now, it's the West Virginia Orangutans here. Let's just go to the bracket. Let's go to the thing. Let's do the thing. We have a semi-graphic for it. Right now, first place is the West Virginia Orangutans. Second place is the New Jersey Noobs. Third place, the Ontario Outliers. They'll be playing against the Pennsylvania Ball Peen Hammers. And then the Ocean City Typhoons and the Northern Hills Voodoo in 4th and 5th. Winner of Ocean City and Northern Hills would play against West Virginia. And then the winner of that game would go on to play the Ice Orcas. And then the winner of that would get in a pro. Does League Republic have an external API? It does not. Trust me, we've been trying for over 2 years to work with it and make it automatic, but it's just a no. Right now, New Jersey Noobs set up to play the Tampa Bay Turtles if, of course, they win their match against either Ontario or Pennsylvania. Of course, there's still a decent amount of games left to be played in Challenger. If you want a total, there's 5 of them, and all of them are playoff contention. Delmarva Dandy Skaters having 1 game remaining. Somehow, I don't know how that works out. They have 2 games remaining, 1 against the Typhoons, 1 against the Noobs. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. They got until the end of Tuesday to finish those games. If not, then we're going to start marking cancels. So we can just get postseason underway. I'm not going to be here in 2 weeks. So whatever matches happen this upcoming week are the only ones that I'm going to be able to cast. So there's some motivation for you. But all that and more as we move on in throughout the postseason of Slapshot Rebound's 3rd season here in North America. The pro season has come to an end. And now we just have to wait and see. The pro playoffs start tomorrow. They can start scheduling tomorrow if they're available. If not, you know, it's like a regular week of Slapshot. You know, you go Monday across into the next week at some time. It's just we just play until we get it done. That's how it's gonna work. And if we need to, we'll set deadlines, because we don't need this to take forever like last season. We are limiting playoffs to 2 weeks. So not this Sunday, but the Sunday following that is going to be the last Sunday for playoffs, which is going to be the 26th of September. There's no games getting played past that. I don't care what happens. That's set in stone. That is the last day. I'll be announcing it to all the captains here later on. Maybe tomorrow after I, get some sleep and I can actually, pronounce English words coherently. But, yeah, thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. It's been a great ride here this evening. Huge turnout, great support. Love all of you. Thank you for bearing with me through my incoherent rambling. As from Billy Madison would say, may God have mercy on my soul. May God have mercy on your soul. He, she, we, wumbo. But, yeah, thank you for all the support. Thank you for tuning in here on the SPL Network. I'm Darth. Hopefully, we'll see you next time.